amazing.
All right, just introduce yourself. Let us know who you are, and obviously what project you were involved with.
I wish the other guy was here because that film was amazing. I
Amazing.
wish I could tell him. And if I see him, I'm gonna add him on Instagram or something. 'Cause that film was amazing. I teary eyed at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, that was a very, very well made film.
I thought it was interesting. Our films kind of like played back and forth because that kind of had the same type of.
That's
theme.
what I aim for when I put it
Oh,
together.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm glad I did my job. I'm glad they fit together.
Yeah.
We try to put, when I program the films and the schedule, we try to put films that flow well together and they kind of make sense to play together. And I thought that video and that film, and it fit perfectly because the film was long. The film was over 2 hours, and your video was only about 3 minutes long. So I was like, all right, this is gonna be perfect together.
Yeah, that was great.
Well, introduce yourself.
Yeah, so I'm Kareem Sadiq Carter. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I've been out here for, today is Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday.
I came Monday, so I came yesterday. My film was Have You Ever Seen a Man Die? I shot it in Chicago, about $500 to $600 budget. It was me and my videographer Jake Talon, who wasn't able to make it today. We had the idea from literally just me. I think a lot of times the movie industry doesn't necessarily show artist life, and I think that film that was after mine really showed like an artist's life, but it's not too many movies. Also, Mo Better Blues that Spike Lee kind of did, kind of like shows like the artist's life, but I think sometimes we go through a lot of mental struggles, whether it be like mental illness, drug addiction, financial struggles, when you really just trying to like make this art pop. And my video is kind of like almost autobiographical a little bit because it's kind of showing me the journey and the steps that I went through trying to just get traction on something you love. And it's just every day you wake up, it's just like, why is this thing not working? It has almost becomes depressing. I never really turned to drugs almost, but the mental the mental strain that it takes, just like, am I even supposed to be doing this? Like you start to like grasp for like signs from God. You like, okay, maybe I just do something else. Like, but then it's like people come into your life like, no, this is really good. Like you should keep going. But it's just like you start thinking to yourself like, you probably tell everybody that. Like it's not like, I don't look at myself, I'm a 1 out of a million. Like I'm just a person that loves to do this and I have a dream also. So it's financial struggles like everybody go through. Like the video wasn't cheap. Like I said, I never really dealt with drug abuse, but I know many musicians do, and they start to experiment, they get depressed. It's a lot of times where I just got really depressed. Like I said, the mental is sometimes I just couldn't get out of bed because it's just like you put your time in something and then you want a time where, okay, well, I want to be able to do at this age, and then I want to give my family this, and it's just like in the back of your mind you start playing tricks on yourself. Oh, those people feel like I'm not doing anything because I'm always out here doing this. And it's just like the whole stigma behind music and just like creative or just art in general. Like people usually look at us like we just stupid or we just like drug addicts or we just loosey goose, and you just dealing with that whole thing. And my video was really kind of like threefold. It's about me, but it's also about like the life of an artist, and it's also it was also like an ode to like Scarface. I don't know if anybody here know like Scarface the rapper. He has a song called Have You Ever Seen a Man Die? That's kind of like the hook. He was mostly talking about like the criminal aspect of actually seeing like a man die, because sometimes like men are so tough, they don't want to cry and everything. And I kind of use that lyric, that hook, to kind of express this film. So just like the life of an artist and like kind of like the mental and physical aspects we go through. So I appreciate you guys.
So I have a couple of questions for you.
Yeah.
So you are so you did you direct that, or you had someone direct that?
No, I directed, wrote it.
Oh right, yeah, because you mentioned you only had the one camera guy with you. So do you consider yourself more a filmmaker or a musician?
Both. I don't. I like writing. Writing's always been my thing. Like I started off writing poetry, so I did spoken word, very very heavy. Me getting into film was kind of more so. I kind of like bumped into it because with the state of music, sometimes certain things don't really get to like the highest height because of certain music that's kind of getting pushed. So I was like, what can I do to like break the mold? Okay, well my thing has to be intriguing. Like for somebody to listen to my music that's not like the quote unquote popular music today, it's like it has to be intriguing. It has to, at least something about this has to be intriguing, or it's just gonna get pushed to the wayside. So that's when I started taking my videos and like making very very serious. So I started to make it like 2 to 3-fold. So it's like, yes, it's the video about the music video, like the actual music video, but it's also like a film, another side where you can actually like watch and sit down.
Yeah, well, the reason I ask it, because I have a lot of musician friends, and they're hustling, and they're in the subway handing out their CDs. So you took a different approach, because a lot of musicians that I know, they focus on getting the tracks, putting a small album together, whether it's 7 tracks, 5 tracks, putting on a CD and then handing it out, hoping that the right person hears it.
Yeah.
But you, instead of doing that, made a video.
Absolutely.
So that's why that's why I wondered whether you consider yourself a musician or a filmmaker.
Yeah.
So why one over the other? Why not go the route of just finishing that album, creating an album first of all, because I don't know how many tracks you have.
Yeah.
Creating an album and trying to get that out and heard and sending it to radio stations or podcasts or wherever it is that people are sending their music to, but instead you chose the route to shoot a video and try to get people to watch the video. Yeah. So why one over the other? Why did you
I do the same. I do that.
Okay.
And we putting it everywhere. Yeah, we putting it everywhere. I don't really limit my creativity.
Yeah.
So anywhere we can put it, and anywhere it's quality, like I just throw it places and just like.
So what do you see is getting you more traction? People listening to it, or people seeing the video, whether you put it online, I don't know how you're distributing that.
Yeah.
But what are you getting more traction? Are people like, after they see the video, asking you, hey, can I hear more songs? Or are people listening to this album and saying, hey, can I see a video?
So it's actually depends on the social media. Like TikTok, if it's video, obviously because it's TikTok, like people just scrolling all day. So mostly it's TikTok. Like people want to see the video, and I kind of like see the views go up when I post them on TikTok. Twitter is a little bit different than Instagram. People do kind of like push more towards the song, but I think it just makes a great marriage when it's just both. So it's kind of.
All right. All right. Any questions from the audience? I know I'm really good with my questions, so no one can ever follow up. I'm kidding. Well, there you go. What's the next one?
So this is actually my first film festival. And this is only my second time in New York. I would hope to come back. I think I sent you guys another film. It's called Lone Wolf. It's all shot in third person. So it's no, not third person, first person. It's all shot in like first person film with the same videographer. It kind of has the same theatrical, cinematic effect. So hopefully you guys pick that one up. And I also have one running in LA, the LA Independent Film Festival. I sent them another video / song. It's called Dip and Dive. It's kind of like 70s style. So I've been sending it out. So hopefully I will hear some with the LA one probably in this summer. Not this summer, but the summer coming next.
I'm sorry, another question.
Yeah.
And are your films / music, are they on YouTube or?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All on YouTube. I have a website, and they're all down my Instagram page, all down Twitter page. So anywhere you can find me.
What's your handles?
So Kareem Sadiq on everything. KARRIEM Sadiq SIDDIQUE.
Okay.
Kareem Sadiq on everything. If you guys look on the Festival of Cinema page, I think I'm on a Festival.
Yeah,
of Cinema
yeah.
page.
We usually link everything on our ticketing page.
So it's Kareem Sadiq on everything, on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, same name.
All right. Well, since there are no more questions,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
No,
Best
thank
of
you.
luck with
I
the
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank
Best
you,
of
guys.
luck with your music and your film.